Guys, this is completely unacceptable. Here I am with my son. We're just riding the remote control car. And here at the NIO space, take a look. The screen is off. The TV screen is off. It's 7 p.m. They're not showing any videos of battery swap. They're not even showing the screensaver. It's flat out off. Unacceptable, man. Just 3 days ago, I came to the store and I said, hey, you guys have to show a video of battery swap. Otherwise, people aren't going to know what battery swap is all about. And here we have it. Where's that video of battery swap, guys? Jesus, this is pissing me off, guys. That's the biggest problem that people don't understand is that here, people don't know about battery swap. How are they going to know if you have the screen even turned off? Jesus Christ, you don't have a tablet or anything to showcase battery swap. It's pissing me off. And look at the Xiaomi store. You see any screens off? No. How come the NIO store has the screen off, man? What the hell?
Now guys, that was in a 4th tier city here in China. Rest assured, I did indeed contact top management about this because I was so fed up. I did tell them 3 days ago when I came by that store, I told them, you have to have videos of battery swap. And I contacted top management telling them, and I recorded a video showcasing what's happening. You know, the screen is off. There's no battery swap video, etc. And yeah, they've got the message. But this is clearly the big problem. In a lot of tier 4, 5, and even tier 3 and tier 2 cities, NIO's growth potential is right there. That's the area where NIO is going to double, triple, even quadruple, or even 10x their sales. But it all depends on sales reps being able to deliver the message of battery swap. People don't know about battery swap. It's just flat out that simple. Over here, when I try to talk to customers, I try to explain battery swap, they don't know about it. And that is a huge, huge problem. And what's really interesting is, upon having a conversation with top management, the head of sales here in China, he told me that the NIO fellows, the sales reps, do have all the tools necessary to explain, and it's really up to them to use all of them. But it seems like people are held to different standards in different cities. Some cities have stricter standards for their sales reps, where some cities do not. And it seems like this city does not have those strict standards. And maybe, well, I haven't seen any iPads, but in Hangzhou, they've got iPads to explain battery swap. Here, they don't have any iPads to explain battery swap. They don't even show a video of battery swap. So it's really, I mean, like, who do you expect the customers to learn battery swap from? Do you expect Li Auto to explain battery swap to the customers? Hell no. Of course they're not going to explain battery swap. You're not even explaining the battery swap yourselves. I mean, like, that's how crazy it is. I mean, how is this acceptable? But rest assured, for that store, the manager or whoever's in charge probably got a big scolding from the head of sales, the president of sales for NIO. So I'm pretty sure if I go to that store again, they will have the screen on and showcase a video of battery swap. So that's a happy ending to this situation. But what about the stores that I did not go to? What about the stores that I did not check on to enforce this strict policy? I mean, how many stores are there? There's tons of stores out there. Are they all showing videos of battery swap? Or are they like this store and just, occasionally have the screen on and occasionally not have the screen on? And the sales reps as well. I mean, like, that sales rep, I was observing from the corner, eavesdropping, and I saw him on his phone constantly. I mean, he's like glued to the phone. I don't know why. I mean, I understand it's around Chinese New Year. People kind of want to be maybe around with their family and relatives, but come on, you're being paid triple your salary, all right? If you work through Chinese New Year, you get paid triple, all right? Triple your daily wage to be there to get sales. And I mean, like, it just seems like they're not doing their job. I mean, like, even the customers that are checking out the car, he's just awkwardly walking next to them on his phone, looking at his phone, not even talking to the customer. Like, how is this acceptable? I was really pissed at that guy. But needless to say, I mean, like, it is a very big problem, the communication of battery swap, especially in those fourth and fifth tier cities. How the hell are they going to know battery swap? This is a very big problem that NIO has to solve. And if NIO gets over that hurdle and everybody knows about battery swap like they know about gas stations and charging stations, then NIO's heyday will come for sure. I mean, like, the TV screen should never be off. I mean, you just show any video, an in-cap safety video, which I know they have, or any sort of promotional video would be good. But having the screen off, are you trying to save electricity? I mean, if you're trying to save electricity, don't give out the free battery swaps. You're burning a lot more electricity from those free battery swaps than having the TV screen turned off. So what's the logic behind that? That the TV screen should never be off. It should be rolling battery swap videos every day nonstop until the fucking entire shopping mall closes. It should be showcasing battery swap all the time. So this is very frustrating. I mean, like, customers do not know about battery swap. People do not know about battery swap. That's just a big problem, especially in those big tier 4, tier 5 cities. There's lots of rich folks in the city that I'm in currently, Fuqing. There's lots and lots of rich folks, but they don't know about battery swap. I mean, like, my NIO is quite rare in this city. And every time, even family relatives of my wife, I have to tell them and I have to explain battery swap to them. And they're kind of like just taken away by it. Like, what? That thing exists? So this one hand shows how there's still a lot of potential growth, especially in all those smaller cities where people are, I guess, less knowledgeable towards battery swap, but also it shows how poor of a job NIO has been doing, not only in marketing but also in the stores in these cities, not even showing videos of battery swap, not conveying the message. You're just trying to sell the cars, and it's so expensive relative to other cars. But why is it so expensive? You got battery swap, you got new houses, you got all this kind of stuff. Do customers fully understand what they're buying? This is the big problem. And I think that message is not being conveyed properly. And this is just a big problem that NIO has to solve in terms of sales. If you get all the people in the city to understand battery swap, you're good. You're done. You're good. You're good. Sales are going to explode. But unfortunately, that's just not the case, guys. That's just not the case. So, deliveries not exploding yet, but one day, all right, when NIO gets the marketing right, when NIO gets the sales of the stores right, with all the battery swap videos conveying battery swap, making sure that every customer that steps foot in the store understands battery swap when they walk out, that's when you're going to see deliveries absolutely rocket. Because right now, I mean, like, battery swap is still like a fart in the wind for a lot of these smaller cities. People don't know about it. Simple as that. And it's very unfortunate. But optimistically speaking, in the future, battery swap, more swap stations, more people know about it. Sales are going to explode in the future. All right. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.